Hey, what's up, ninjas? One of the questions I get asked a lot is how to do pre-drop fills. Before, 3 years ago, I probably wouldn't have made this video because I wouldn't know how to answer it. But now that I'm writing more music so that I can help you guys make better music for yourselves, I feel like I can guide you into creating a solid pre-drop fill that will have the bouncer raising his hands, moves up in the air, and having him bob their head at. But the first tip that I can give you is you want to hear the song and you want to look at all the sounds that you have. Look at the synth sounds, look at the vibe that you have, because one of the things that you can easily do is grab one of the existing synth sounds and do something cool with it. We have an acid sound from Acid V. There's going to be this loop that I have on this break that sounds like this. Voodoo People vibes, Prodigy style, bruh. The reason I'm showing you guys these sounds is because any of these sounds, except the string, could be candidates for that pre-drop fill. Let's say that someone hired me to do a pre-drop fill for their song, which some people have before, actually, which is kind of funny. But I want to look at every synth I have because that's going to allow me to kind of set up a plan, or it's going to allow my brain to flow and to spark ideas, get the neurons connecting to create a pre-drop fill. As cheesy as it sounds, that's how creativity works, ain't it? Okay, you can't teach it, but you can foster it by teaching someone where to look. So we can look at the synths. That's the first thing, and there's a... Okay, cool. So we have that. So now let's check the song out. We're going to hear the song from here all the way through. And the reason for that is that you want to do that as well with your song. You want to hear your song from a certain point all the way there, and you want to flow, allow the brain. Imagine yourself dancing. Imagine yourself vibing. Imagine yourself in front of a crowd playing the song out. And now imagine in your head what would happen. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. Oh, yeah. So the first thing that I can use is I'm going to try using the synth thing that I got from Splice. Okay, I was trying to make something prodigic here as I was creating this without judgment. This is what came to mind and everything flowed well. So now what I can do is I can actually use this sound maybe in a way where it allows for a pre-drop fill. Okay, unexpected. So we're going to do this. That kind of works. Okay, so we're going to allow that space. Now here, I'm going to cut this because, again, we want to be unpredictable. They already heard this part of the song. They know what's going to happen, but now I'm going to hit them with a little gate. A 1/8 came to my brain. As a producer, you need to have the ability to hear that and say, we need more support elements, right? So we can do a reverse sweep. Maybe we need a drum fill. So I'm also going to use a drum fill I had over here. I think that's fair game. Let's do that. Again, not judge it, just flow with it. We're going to repeat lips, lips. Intoxicated, I'm faded, getting lost. Maybe the drum fill takes away from it, so let's just leave it like this. Getting intoxicated, I'm faded, getting lost. The other thing that we can also do is, and this is again stuff that people have done a lot, is we can actually grab the vocal and do a cool loop. So from there, we're going to hit Command R and we're going to ARP that. We're going to have a sampler or a simpler, whichever you prefer. I am more of a simpler dude, so we go simpler. And what this is going to do for us is it's going to allow us to loop the vocal and create an effect that many people that listen to Tech House will recognize instantly. Using an ARP, we do that, put it here. We're going to unsync that, like so. Lips. Lips. Now, there's this thing I have now called Swiss Army Meter, which some people recommended, which is super cool because it tells you the the rate you need to be at to be like in sync. So if you want to execute this and be in sync to an extent, you can do it. So I want this to repeat every, what, 1/4 or something. So 468.75, 468.75. We start there. There you go. And now I'm going to automate that. And then you can do that thing, but now we need more space, so we're going to Command I that. And we need to execute that transition there so that it works.
Lips, they don't talk. Lips.
This is going to be a hell of a fill now, because I'm going to use everything, brah. And then we're just going to have this. Boom, dude. What the
Faded, I'm faded, getting lost.
What? Oh, man. I'm flowing with you guys here. This is together. Me and you, we're holding hands right now. We're doing this live, bro. Like, I ain't even kidding. But again, because we're allowing ourselves to flow, we're trusting the idea. We're using our elements.
Lips, 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 lips.
Take it, Johnny. Now we just got to get this part right.
They don't talk. Intoxicated, I'm faded, getting lost.
Lord have mercy, man. Now we get the drum fill in there, and I think it's game over, fam. Get the drum fill in there, and it's game over. Uh-huh. Let's see it.
Lips, they don't talk. Intoxicated, I'm faded, getting lost. Lost.
Don't look at me, fam. Don't look at me. It's that easy, guys. And I'm not doing anything complicated. We're creating a moment. We're flowing. We're allowing the universe to relay the message, or your neurons to connect, or the Holy Spirit, whatever you guys believe in, okay? No judgment, in order to create that. So let's continue. Now, the other thing that we can also do is we can just have that gap. They don't talk. It's complicated. And then you have a surprise sound. That's another way to go about it. So we're going to do that.
Lips, they don't talk. Intoxicated, I'm faded, getting lost.
We're going to have a Command I here. It's again, we're flowing, having fun, fam. That's the most important thing. I'll keep repeating that, bro.
Getting lost.
And then surprise sound here. So I do have that acid sound that I've been using before. So we could hit it with that, you know, like that. That's not too bad. No, not too shabby. Let's hit that right there.
Lips, they don't talk.
That's too friendly though, ain't it? Let's maybe pitch it down an octave, like, you know.
Lost.
Dude, it's so...
I'm faded, getting lost.
Okay, they get rid of that.
Faded, I'm faded, getting lost.
And from there, like, the other thing that we can also do is we can cut the drums out. If you want to do that, that's another alternative. Because when it comes to pre-drops, it's also not about the pre-drop. It's about what happens at the initial drop. Which, again, it's all about surprises. But I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of this stuff is already played out a lot. But it's up to you. If you want to do it, I mean, who am I to judge you on that, right? But I do recommend you try and be different, because the pre-drops only work if you are different and execute something badass. So from here...
Getting lost.
So we're going to get rid of all these drums real quick and just have the kick.
Lips, they don't talk. Intoxicated, I'm faded, getting lost.
And you slowly start bringing the drums back in, and then eventually, obviously, the clap. which can happen. And let's bring it back in style.
These lips, they don't talk. They did getting lost.
I still got to work on the song a little more, but as you guys can see there, we're having a lot of fun and we're doing pre-drop fills. Doing this stuff shouldn't be daunting, my fam. It shouldn't. You know, it's daunting when you compare yourself to these people that don't even know you exist, that don't care bro, like, just make the music you want to make. You're a creator. This is why you watch this channel. Have fun. Have fun with this. Look, let's do something else. We're going to have fun with this one. So now let's do the vocal thing, but now no vocal. We're going to do this. So now we do Command-Shift-X, teaching you shortcuts that are valuable here, baby. Let's do it. Let's go. You can get straight into that if you wanted to. But now this needs to be bigger, right? Always follow the song idea. What does the song ask for? More suspense? There we go. That works too. But now, then again, this is a different kind of pre-drop. We're going to use the frequency here. And now if we do that, we need to have like a surprise sound, I feel like. We can't do the acid thing. So now we do... I'm feeling like a very like dark pad here, something dark. I've been working on Genesis Volume 2. The only minimal, I'm here trying to sell stuff. Hold up. The only melodic techno pack you need. It's just really dope sounds. And we're going to use one of these chords. Let's see if that works. Oh, bro! When you have the right sounds, I'm not lined up with that. But yeah, here we can move the cutoff then, and that creates the swell. Let's try it one more time. We're gonna record that as well. Let's see if we can. Ah! You guys ever hear those sounds? That's evil sounds, brothers. That's evil sounds. If you've ever heard those kind of sounds, you know where to get them at now, brothers. All right, anyways, point being, there we go. There's another one. Which one do you go with? That's the fun thing about music. It's not a problem. We are in abundance, my friends. So many ideas coming. Why? Because we're having fun. We're using good sounds. But no, we're having fun. We're allowing ourselves to express what we want to express, not what the world expects from us. Again, apologize if my videos aren't like fancy editing and all that. I'm just trying to teach like valid knowledge, hopefully practical knowledge that actually helps you guys make the music that you want. And execute. That's the most important thing for me, is to execute. Now, if you guys want to support the channel, I am doing music now. I'm not trying to be an artist. I'm doing it to help you become a better producer. I want you guys to be the best you can be, man. Imagine that. I make music. I only reach a couple people, but through you guys, I can reach more people. And hopefully, you know, together we can create some awesome art. Thank you for allowing me to teach you. If you guys want to check out my music, check it out. From there, if you want to support the sounds, evilsounds.com. It's all my sound design catalog there. And finally, if you want to continue your knowledge further, brother, watch this video on how to make snare bolts. I do it in every single song now, because I find whenever I make snare bolts myself, the song benefits more from it than using a random one from Splice. Much love. Good night.